to go? Cool. Okay, so off we go. So we're going to go one hand after the other. Yep.
The frictions.
Now, we're going to go frictions from the sternum. Now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the pecs here where they attach to the sternum. This is really a spot where a lot of people are really tight, okay? So what we're going to do is, if you open your fingers up a little bit, you'll actually feel that you'll drop in between the ribs. And that's what we want as well. So you want to be able to drop in between the ribs and get the pecs. Alrighty?
Okay. Kneading of deltoid with thumb pointing along arm.
Okay, now, just check and see if I can do the other side.
Yeah, that's underneath.
Underneath that
You
one.
move to the other side
Yeah,
of
that's
the
right,
thighs
yeah.
and stand beside the head and move on the near side.
And you can draw it, you can go all the way out for that. See how much time I've spent doing that? Alrighty. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do kneading to the deltoid. So we're going to come to the top of the table and we're going to run here, down the arm. Now, you can also do this underneath the armpit because I want the pecs. This is the pecs here. So I can actually do this here and I can actually do some inflammation here or kneading through here. Now, because she's holding the towel down, her hand is really not where I want it. I would normally want her hand down here because then it gives me more space here. Alright? So, do the other side. Oh, you're soaking the blood. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that costs me
I didn't realise how tight it was.
Wow, that's huge in there. And then we're just going to do frictions off the sternum. Yeah. Don't go too fast on them either because you won't feel it properly. And then we can do deltoid. Now similarly in your clinic you could do both if you want to.
Goosebumps.
Hey! Record that.
Okay, face superiorly and abduct arm, holding client's wrist, knuckle and palm frictions to pectorals and anterior deltoid. Work with caution over the anterior head of the humerus.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to abduct the arm. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to work. Okay, can I get control of this arm?
Yep.
Beautiful. There we go. Right, so you can use the heel of the hand here. Alright, put the heel of the hand at the sternum. So basically we're sitting in that sternoclavicular corner.
Sternoclavicular joint.
That's correct.
Nothing. Nothing.
And we're going to now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of free rein here because you're so good. Right, what you can do is you can actually use the arm as well. Alright, so if I start here, I can actually then come through and I can use the arm. So I can just put a little bit of stretching through there as well. Right? Good.
Okay, repeat on the opposite side.
Okay, we can also do knuckles. Alright, so from here, I'm going to just do, now you're going to do a soft fist, I don't want you to do a hard fist here, yeah? So soft fist, again, sits at the sternum, so you've got the little finger actually sits at the clavicle and the fingers sit at the sternum. And what we're going to do is we're just going to work our way over, and we're going to go down the deltoid. All good?
That one gets in.
Yep. Now I want you to go right down to the attachment of the deltoid, which is at the deltoid tuberosity, which sits on the humerus. So that's that little indentation that you'll feel on their arm, okay? So we're going to come across. Now what you can do is as you work, bring the arm up a little bit and then you can go this direction. See how I can move the arm a little bit? And then that allows me then to come more into the middle deltoid, not just the anterior deltoid. Alright? And it feels really nice to really get in. Yeah. And it's not, I'm not pressing too hard, it's just a nice technique. Alright. Beautiful. Arm on, and we'll do the other side. So, first of all, you can actually use your knuckles here as well if you want it. I'll use my knuckles here. You just can't go quite as far. Yeah. And see how I've got my thumb sticking out this way, not sticking down that way, so I've got it sticking that way. And even my fingers are up at the bottom. Yeah. And here we're going to do
So appointment using one hand, cupping only, use light pressure.
so I'm going to just do this. Okay, hand goes on. And cupping, just do one hand. Okay.
Okay, remove oil and replace towels to drape clients appropriately. Okay, chest massage, intercostal and lower ribs. Drape large towel over body. Stand on opposite side of client to side being worked. Place a hand towel on top of the large towel and ask your client to hold this towel and draw the underneath towel down and tuck it under the underwear.
Can you just stop that for a second?